Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall LaMelo Ball. Massive shout out to my boy CalDog for letting me hop on his account to record this video. Really appreciate that a lot. This man had 7.4 million MT saved up on his account that he used to rip packs and pulled a bunch of really solid players. I mean, he pulled Goat Wimby. I mean, not Goat Wimby, Goat Dirk, in addition to several hundred overalls, and including LaMelo Ball. Said I could use his account for gameplay. Really appreciate that a lot. So we're here to do gameplay with LaMelo today. See how good he really is, the point guard position. Here's the honest truth. I don't love LaMelo's jump around next gen this year. I don't think this card's going to be unbelievably great. That being said, with great SIGs, great animations, and overall outside of the release, I think just incredible. Obviously, stats and badges is a 100 overall card. He'll be really good. I don't think his release is bad either. It's fast. It's just kind of inconsistent. It's one of those ones that seems to be very hitchy, and well, not even hitchy. Just you get weird load ups off of it pretty consistently. It can be a very inconsistent release in general, so that can definitely be a challenge with this LaMelo Ball, but at the same time I do think he's going to be a phenomenal card, and I am excited to try him out. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. LaMelo Ball, 6'7", 99 offense, 99 defense, 99 driving layup, 99, well, everything, of course. I mean, there's a couple 98s, but it's 99 across the board. He is, of course, basically perfect badge wise as well. Let's look at the badges that are on gold. Are any of them important at all? Honestly, not particularly. No, I think he's just fine as is, stat and badge wise. And really my only potential complaint with this card is just my question of, is his release going to be consistent? And this year I have not felt like LaMelo's release is very consistent. So we'll see. Good escape, obviously. He's got, I think it's Kemba escape. Does he have Jamal Murray behind the back now? He still has his own behind the back. Yeah, this card's actually kind of like, he's not bad, but he's not amazing. His release is fine, but it is a little, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it can be a little bit inconsistent. Him still having his own behind the back instead of Jamal Murray or even Steph or Harden or one of the better behind the backs in the game is a bit disappointing. Pro 2 Fade is really good, and like I said, I think the release is pretty solid. It's just, it is inconsistent in game. He's super athletic, and outside of that behind the back, his SIGs are really nice. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I don't know if he's a top 5 PG or anything at this point in the game. I think there's definitely a few cards that are going to be better options than him, and considering he's a gambling only card, definitely not a card worth gambling on. That being said, if you were to lock in the set, you get LaMelo Ball. He's certainly going to be a good PG option. Definitely one of the better point guards in my team, and still a very solid card. And I mean, obviously my Hornets fans out there, I wish y'all could buy him, but that's just how this game is this year, unfortunately. Can't go buy the cards you want. Really unfortunate. It is what it is. Let's hop into a game. See what LaMelo can do. All right, hopping into this game, we got ourselves an elite level squad going up against not as elite of a squad. He's got Shaq at center, I believe. Jerry West at PG. I don't even know. Is that Cody Williams at shooting guard? That's a good, or a small forward, I think. He's got SGA at shooting guard. Cody Williams, he should just really run SGA at PG, Cody at the 2. But he's running Jerry West as well, which he really probably shouldn't be. Pro 2 Fade is missed early. Wow, that wasn't even particularly close, was it? Not the way we'd really like to start off the game, I'll be honest. Drives right past me as well, and goodness gracious, SGA, what an animation. Just blows past, gets a really good layup animation on a very early, and it goes in. Wow, not the way we wanted to start the game on either end of the court, to be honest. I am a little worried about LaMelo's shot creation at the highest level. Not that I think he's bad, I just don't think he's special at all. He doesn't create a ton of space. His SIGs are not the best of the best. Nice pass, nice assist, we'll take it. But like, release is just, it is inconsistent, and I don't think his upper really lends itself to an incredible Pro 2 Fade either. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying he's horrible. I just don't think he's great. That's a bad take, and that's a stop, and that's transition take as well. Not sure who the free throw shooter is. Looks like it's LaMelo. All right, free throw, LaMelo, smooth release is up and in, half free points. He's going to be basically automatic at the free throw release, as every other card that's come out in this last 6 months pretty much is, to be fair. So that's not saying much, but drive the ball, and he just will not touch a screen at all right now. He's just hard off ball, and I can't get Jerry West into a screen. Apparently Jerry West got all the D in the world. There we go. Drive the ball to the corner, pop, fade, good fade. Is it green though? Oh my goodness, it is. Beautiful stuff. I didn't think that was going to be wide open. I thought I was going to miss that, I'll be honest. But we drilled it. Nice Pro 2 Fade there. Maybe I like LaMelo's Pro 2 more than I thought. That was a nice shot right there, and we're able to knock it down. Good stuff. Play defense, step up, watch the rim run. Good. Stay in front. Good. Contest, watch the back door, help out the corner, that's fine. Step up, Tyrus, good job. Get to the screen. If he uses the screen, that's fine. And he is boxed. All right, so we're just gonna, I was going to say we're going to get a stop, but then he gets to the rim at the very end of the possession. It gets a dunk. Wow, that's just not good defense by me. Did not finish that possession like I should have. Crossover, chill. He's double teaming, so let's just get the ball out of LaMelo's hands. Reset it up top. Come off ball, brother. We know you don't want to play actual defense. I promise. I get it. I'm fully aware. And Buzelis is wide open. Cool. Nice defense, bro. You're really good at this game. We'll take our wide open 3 and I'll take our assist. LaMelo with 4 points and 2 assists is not having a bad game so far. He can 100% contribute and compete at the point guard position. Will he struggle size-wise against your giant point guards? Obviously, Kareem out today, Jokic, whatever out of position point guards are out, all that type of stuff, 100%. Is he viable enough at the point guard position? Certainly. I mean, he's probably, realistically, he's SGA Clyde Drexler level at the PG spot. That's probably about where I'd rank him. Similar SIGs, similar speed to his release, same fade. Like, he's very similar as a card to those guys. Maybe better stats and badges, but honestly, release, I wouldn't say it doesn't separate him. He's the same level as those guys, which is still a good card. But at this point, as we get more and more exceptional top tier cards at the PG spot, he falls further and further behind. Cards like this fall further and further behind when it comes to ranking at the point guard position, and that's okay. I wasn't expecting LaMelo to be the best point guard in the game, and he's not. But not what I was expecting, but what should be, that's terrible defense by me. I didn't even realize Timmy was wide open, and I just gave up a wide open 3 to Tim Thomas, except he missed it, so we're fine. Obviously I don't expect, but what should happen is these cards should be buyable. Like, I should be able to, if I'm a Hornets fan, go get LaMelo. I should be able to go buy Dirk off of the auction house or the player market if they're insisting on use the player market, but I can't do that as a Mavs fan. Like, Hornets fans can't get LaMelo. Freaking Grizzlies fans who just drafted Zach Edey can't get Zach Edey. Matas Buzelis just went to the Bulls. If you're a Bulls fan, you couldn't go get Matas Buzelis. Like, all these cards on my court right now, literally with the exception of Tyrese Thomas, are only attainable by gambling. And shout out to my boy CalDog again for saving all of his MT and using it this week and getting a bunch of good cards. Like, that's fire for him for sure. But at the same time, this whole gambling system has ruined so much of my team that it's hard to get excited about a guy like 100 overall LaMelo Ball, even if you are a Hornets fan, because you can't attain the card. And that sucks, plain and simple. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said than that. That is all that really, truly needs to be said. And at this point, this game's a blowout. We're blowing this dude out, which is honestly what you should do. To anybody using this Jerry West at this point in the year, rest in peace the logo, but we should be blowing people out if they're using that card. And fade again, Pro 2. Now LaMelo's hooping. I love to see it, getting that Pro 2 to go. Sharpshooting takeover, and he is making stuff happen now. Love to see it. He's very viable. Very much so. There's just a bunch of point guards who do what he does. You know what I mean? Give you fine release, great SIGs, solid size, capable defense. Like, there's a bunch of point guards that do this is the thing at this point in the year. So he's dominating right now. We're really in a rhythm. We've got sharpshooting takeover. We're flowing at a very high level, and he's showcasing what he can do as an elite level point guard. But he's not game changing, is my point. And I think that's totally fine. But like, it would be a lot more totally fine if we could go get the card we wanted, to be honest. That's the problem at the end of the day. The problem is not that LaMelo's not the best point guard in the game. He doesn't need to be. He's really good as is, and we are absolutely hooping right now. But to be fair, would not be able to dominate against a better opponent probably like this, realistically. I mean, I'm in a really good offensive flow right now, just hitting every shot, creating a lot of space, doing a really nice job, and we have takeover. Generally wouldn't have quite this much success I wouldn't expect with LaMelo, but he's out here hooping, no doubt about it. Very, very pleased with the way he's been able to play in this game. Just wish the card was more attainable, again, like always. So 20 seconds left, stop on the break, 4-pointer and 1. No, not an and 1, but that's funny that we just got fouled on a 4-pointer there. I think we could call it a gameplay after these free throws. We're going to finish with 21 points if we make all 4, which I believe we probably will. 21 points and 3 assists in a 5-minute clutch time online game is very, very solid. And LaMelo Ball is an elite level card for sure. Very fun to use, very, very solid. Can compete at a very high level at the point guard position. 21 points, 3 assists, 6 of 7, 4 of 5 from 3. He played phenomenal. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.